And we're back. And we're back for the second half. Obviously, I didn't figure out the timer, guys. I'll have it in the next game. Hopefully, I'm playing with OBS, and hopefully, the timer part's turned out to be a little bit tricky. I'll have that set up. I appreciate the 5 viewers that came in and out. You saw me for a second. I'll improve my looks. Maybe that's what will capture you. Maybe at the time I was passing gas. Maybe at the time I was playing with OBS. Maybe at the time you accidentally clicked on it. I don't know. But hopefully I'll capture a few of you to watch one of these games next. We're at 6-0, 61 minutes, 21 seconds. The game's over. Obviously, Enzo's been taken off the field. The commentator here, I'm watching in Spanish. Argentinians. These Argentinian commentators not like the strongest, I would say. We're saving Enzo. I hope we're not saving Enzo to play against Arsenal. No. Maybe to come on. Let's say like to control the game, like we would use Jorginho, which happens to be at Arsenal now, if we're one up. But man, his defensive side is weak. So no, I mean, unless something happens to Caicedo or Lavia, or they're extremely tired, and we're up by 2, yeah, Enzo to come out and control the game, and then hopefully long passing for some whatchamacallits counterattacks, then maybe, but if not, no, amigo, no, amigos, no. We are at 6-0, and the goals have been by Tossin, header, Q, Dizazi, header, Felix, and Mikhailo Golazo. Great screamer from outside the box. I think there's still 30 minutes. There's still half an hour of football for Noah in the Ark. And the animals are hungry, thirsty, sad. The lion ate one of the hyenas and the zebras. Both zebras. There's no zebras left in this world. Ooh, Gio on the counter. Nicely played wide. Up into jaw. Not a good idea. It's hard not to curse. I'm trying to, be a professional YouTuber someday, so I can't speak freely as I normally would. With words. I gotta use nicer words. Okay, so we reset with the 3 in the back, Vega in the middle, and Casade, which I like to see him. I like seeing Casade on the field. Okay, here we go. Mudryk on the left, taking on the defender. Little crossover. Vega ball in. Defended well, cleared by Noah. Now, reset the game. Back to the Jorgman. Open to the Toto San. I like to see Casade there. Good man. Pressure is poor now from Noah. They should play a lower block, press later. Okay, here they're coming in on the side that I said on the left. Casade's there now. Yeah, they're not good. They give the ball away very, very easily. They're passing the ball around. See, Chelsea just compressed into a very low block, mimic 65-10, if you ever want to see it. And now it just stretched out to press. Dizazi, bad clearance, but Tyreek saves it. Oh no, Dizazi trying to play out the back. Okay, we end up playing it wide, which, look, that works. Joe Felix a little scared of a ball unnecessarily there. We don't need that. Okay. They're coming in on the left hand side again. Poor guy doing a little crossovers, whatever. Bicycles. What do you call them? No bueno. Whatever they are, no bueno. Okay. They get a corner kick though. And a beautiful Armenian flag. Beautiful. Looked silky at Stamford Bridge. So good for you guys. And they're cheering their team on, man. If they get a goal, they've made their night, man. And whoever makes that goal, he takes that for life. Oh! I'm rooting for Noah now. Not what I intended, but Chinari, 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 naughty. You naughty Chinari. Look at Vega with a taquito playing it into the back. Okay, back into the formation with two in the pocket. Vega and Casadei as the sixes. Tyreek wide right, although Drewsbury Hall's opening wide to try to get the ball. Nobody plays in. We playing the worst pass and terrible over to Drewsbury Hall. Like a poor man, they put him in such a bad spot and he commits a stupid foul. What are we doing, mate? Not needed. Not needed. Tyreek George. I want to make some notes here. Let me see if this works. I figured it won't work. Oh, it might. You think it'll let me record notes at the same time that I'm recording the video with you guys? Like speech to text? Because that way I can record some of the first note. Amazing goal by Mudryk in a decent game. Put in over some great crosses. One in the second post to find Guyu that was not a goal. But good game overall. Vega, I saw him struggle to play out the back. In general, the team struggled to play out the back, including Zazi multiple times. Jorgensen, I didn't see him mess up, but we're struggling at playing out from the back with such a poor team. That's always a little bit of concern. And Tyreek George left in the 60-something minute. And Kunku could have played an amazing. He could have scored an amazing goal, but he missed his first chance at finishing. Ends up being a good goal in the end. Drewsbury Hall plays to Felix, who finds Nkunku on his own. Poor finish first, makes up for it, scores his goal. Okay.
Soy sincero, creía de que Cusco iba a ir a saludarlo al Chicharito. Era un gesto de empatía, de respeto futbolístico, de solidaridad. Claro. Pero es parte del respeto, ¿no? Se compitiendo, sí. Jugando, los goles que metieron, bastante acelerado, Chelsea, está claro, casi que sin querer se va a meter los goles. Al centro arriba, cabeza de mano de Guillermo, el intento de Moulin Omar. Va a reponer el sueldo. Le quedan 20 partidos, un suplicio para Noah.
I'm back. I thought I saw two people on there. I'm like, what? No. I just seen things. Protein shakes. You need it. You need it to endure a watch along with nobody watching. So, why I messed up today, I couldn't do the OBS because I think without the score and the timer, it's pretty poor to do a watch along. So, turns out I didn't verify the YouTube account correctly or whatever, or fully, and that takes 24 hours. So I did it now, but so hopefully for the weekend I have it. Dewsbury Hall, poor Noah. Okay, here we go. Chelsea at the edge of the box again. Dewsbury Hall nicely opening wide. Interesting to see him on the left to Mudryk. Mudryk does well. One on. No penalty. Boom, goal. Chuku Mecca missed one in front of goal. But that would have to be a corner kick. He can't miss by that much. There's pleas for penalties. No, it's the other way around. Dewsbury Hall kicks the Noah guy. Okay. Oh. Maybe he blocks him. They're going to check the penalty. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy on the Noahs. Well, who's gonna kick it? Who's gonna take the penalty? Who's gonna take the penalty if it's called? You gotta get a little bit of fiber in your diet, son. Boomba. A little bit of that flaxseed. He's gonna go check. I mean, if they're doing this whole shinamarangi dang, it's because the VAR believes it's a penalty, right? I mean, that's how that goes. I don't know how to say that. He puts himself between the man and the ball. Yeah, and his right leg. If he steps on him, it's a penalty. If he just puts himself between the two, oh, yes, penalty. Yeah, and he doesn't touch the ball. He goes in and he destroys his leg. It's a penalty. He's going to get the pen. Told you. Penalty it is. Absololo. Spit and disbelief. Stuff is extremely sweet. It only has 15 grams of protein in it. Let me see how many calories, man. It's gonna be when I'm too dumb to figure out when they do like kilocalories. That's 234 kilocalories. That's still calories in the thing. I don't have time to figure that out right now. We're watching Chelsea, but non-existing people, put it in the chat. How do I read the calories? I'm hoping not to be a fat bastard anymore. Make R9. And Kunku hammers in his penalty kick for an 8-0. And we want that, man. First of all, we got to qualify because it's the Swiss League, whatever freaking format that I don't know about how exactly it works, but it's, as you guys know, it's like the same thing as the Champions League. It's like a format, and then the top 6 make it to the knockout stage. The others got to do a replay. Not 6, probably 12. I don't know. And the other half of the table has to replay again to see who makes it to the knockout stage. They get seeded, I guess, according to their positions. So the higher you are on the table, the better you get seeded. And obviously, first the qualification, which I think we're past that already, on the top of the table. And then I think there's advantages to being the top. You get seeded, which honestly Chelsea would be seeded top if it were on like European ranking. We were champions of Europe. You know what we are. You know what we are. You know what we are. Champions of Europe. You know who we are. Do we? Are we anymore? You know what we are. You know what we are. Champions of Europe. You know what we are. You know what we are. You know what we are. Oh, Chuku. Just see, we've lost a little bit the shape. We're just so much better individually than them, but we lost the shape a little bit. I don't like that. Man, you people, Stamford Bridge, people at Stamford Bridge want Vega to shoot from like a million miles away at a poor angle. You already got 8 goals, mate. Don't get greedy. No greed. We know what we are. Champions of Europe. You know. You know. Do you know? We know what we are. We know what we are. Champions of Europe. We know what we are. We know what we are. We know what we are. Champions of Europe. We know what we are. 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 Champions of Europe. We know what we are. Don't zoom me. Don't zoom me like that. And Kunku out. Which good. He was another player that would come on. I mean, if that's the reason. Raksaki. Let's read about him. Sock. Rock'em Sock'em. Jazaran Rocksaki. B word. Raksaki. It says he's in a different team. Samuel. Oh, he's got a brother. Central midfielder. Oh, it'd be nice to see if he's a 6 or an 8. Defensive qualities. He's probably better than Enzo at this point. We know what we are. We know what we are. The champions of Europe. You know what we are. That's not Chuku. Raksaki. I like what you did. Raksaki is 19 years old. Came in. First couple of minutes, nice. Did a beautiful turn on the edge of the box. Played wide. exciting to see a 19-year-old start for Chelsea. Not start, but play for Chelsea. Comma, midfielder. Not sure how he plays, but I already like him more than Enzo. Nkunku scores the penalty that Drewsbury Hall was fouled for, rounding up 8-0, and seems to be taken out to rest in case he needs to come on in the weekend. Happy to see Cassidy playing. Chukwuemeka came in lively. Chukwuemeka. I think it's unbelievable how we have all these players on this B team, and they do well there, but they haven't played well on the A team. I don't know if we bring in from this game. I'm glad that we're resting. What's his face? We're resting in. Okay, I lost my one viewer. I was acting like I was gonna get like all excited. I was too much in the game to talk. See, we let him fire that shot on goal. Minute 83:31. I think that's the problem also. Minute 83. Jorgensen has done okay. I mean, he stopped the shots. He existed, I guess is the way to put it. Jorgensen not really tested. Jorgensen not really tested. But no major mistakes either.
La diferencia de gol puede ser la que determine una ubicación u otra en la tabla de posiciones.
Oh, wow.
Chelsea no solo queda líder gracias a esta victoria, sino también punterísimo por diferencia de gol.
Yeah, we're miles ahead of everybody else on the table. Especially with 8 goals now, it's just like it's like having an extra point. So we're gonna finish this first, whatever that means. And I like the pass that I just saw Cassidy play. I really like that player, man. I just think it's one of those players that. Let me check his age again, because it's one of those players that I really liked when I saw playing. But there's players that I've seen like that never, there was this Chelsea, there was this striker, young Chelsea striker that later went to Liverpool and then just Noah was in the box. The guy sort of like not one on one, but one on one with the defender and just slipped. And he lost the ball. But they're attacking, man. Credit to him. Credit to him. Toss the ball in, man. You're going to try to play through us. Ooh, and they're doing well. And another shot. Not really on target, but Jorgensen saves it. If you do that, I'm assuming you're going to play out quickly. No. Game over. We're killing this game now at this stage. Dizazi. Shrewsbury Hall. Dizazin. Drew. I lost my thrill on Shrewsbury Hill. I lost my gal on Shrewsbury Hall. I lost my ball. I lost one ball on Shrewsbury Hall. Cassidy, Butch Cassidy. I mean, these Noah people have had stuff fall against them too. It's just like bad luck. Okay, here they go. Here they go again to the stone, the Noah's Ark. Man, they get there. I would have made a wild run and make it back late, but long and fast. I really want that boy to become. It's amazing. All the shots have been like where the goalie's standing exactly. They've been on target. Credit to them. All the Noah shots have been on target. That's a comment. Most, if not all, Noah shots were on target. If I'm not wrong. Granted, so much on target, they went directly at the keeper where he never had to move or dive, but on target. You know, these lower teams sometimes kick it to a different planet. They just smash the ball across to a different universe.
Bueno, Alejandro, permite, te voy a proponer un desafío complejo, no solo por el contexto del partido y la forma en la que se desencadenó la historia, sino también por todo lo que hemos visto. Esta figura para el creador. ¿Con qué rendimiento te quedas?
Y el primer tiempo de Enzo Fernández fue bárbaro, Joe Félix me gustó. Se viene Mobre, y por adentro pica Joe Félix. Sigue Mobre, se ve demasiado, el centro rebota y después tropezó.
¿Qué pase ponía Mobre?
Como siempre, con ráfagas, pero muy interesante la cosa de Mobre.
Intermitente, esporádico, pero cuando se enciende, el ucraniano es un futbolista extraordinario. Sin dejar de tener en cuenta aquello que muchas veces se olvida en esta clase de jugadores. Yo hablo de su juventud, 23 años, y nada más. Yo me voy a quedar con Enzo Fernández porque no es fácil, más allá de todo lo que se le simplificó por la categoría del rival y por la forma en la que se dio el partido. No es fácil dar 3 pases goles en un partido. Me voy a quedar con Enzo Fernández y en un segundo puesto, pero allí cerquita por la factura de su gol, más lindo que hemos visto de los 8, por Micael Mudrik. 4 minutos más. 4 minutos más en 8-0.
Okay, 4 minutes of added time. That's just cruelty if you ask me. Not at this point, it's boring too. Look at that. Felix. I like Felix.
¿Sabes que voy a hacer un poquito?
Roxaki missed an open goal, comma. No. Joao Felix still running, playing in between the lines to play 1-2s with other players and keep the ball moving. I still see him running. I like Joao Felix today.
Porque la cantidad de pelotas que atajó el arquero de Noah, la cantidad de situaciones que incluso marró Chelsea aún ganando con esta amplia diferencia fue impresionante. Y eso fue pura y exclusiva responsabilidad de Chancharevi.
Chanchirevi.
Va el centro arriba, trata a la salida de Reusen. Era el retorno por Chelsea, está por Bridge. Ya hasta los hinchas de toda la se fue a la mitad, ¿eh? Consideran que esto ya está terminado. Ahora viene siendo un trámite la cosa no se para el equipo de Enzo Beca. 3 jugados, 3 dados. 16 goles.
2 minutes left in this game. I think it's a done deal. They say it ain't over till it's over, but this is mother effing over. Mother honking over. Blood marking over. Humba dunking over. Humba dunking. I'm a Duncan. Milinkovic. That's like Milinkovic Savic's half brother. Dude, what a beautiful play by Jorgensen. Good job. Oh, he got kicked in the head. Is he going to be a helmet wearing Peter Cech now? I'll take him. I'll take him with or without a helmet. But it'd be cool if we have another helmet wearing goalkeeper. I mean, I don't want people to suffer any brain damage or potential brain damage or skull fractures just so I can feel my nostalgia of watching another helmet wearing goalkeeper. That reminds me of the amazing beast of a goalkeeper. Kicked him in the facia. He's only the back of his head. It looked like he kicked him in the face. 40 seconds left, guys. And this is over. 8. It's a good day. 8 is a good day. So positive. So positive. Everybody's playing a good game.
Llegaba la diferencia Chelsea con intermedio del catalán, Mark Hugh, una de las asistencias de...
It ain't over till it's over.
Y esta muy buena resolución de Joao Félix.
Jean.
Recorte. Más tarde en Kunku, ya en la segunda etapa, agrandaba la goleada y luego desde 12 pasos otra vez en Kunku.
Este Calvo Piña, ¿qué le pasa? ¿Qué te pasa, viejo? ¿Qué te pasa, che? And the match is over. ¿Qué te pasa? I was saying about the coach for Noah. He's taking this a little too hard. He's a little sad and angry and stuff. Like, oh, no. Dude, come on, man. Yeah, it's a lot. I think 3 would have been good for you, but you're way out of your league. Anyway, it's been fun watching Chelsea score 8. It was fun watching Jean do it again, not on the big screen, on the big time. I hope I can see him do that for the big time and score. Be precise, but he did a good job. Mudryk did a good job. Nkunku was decent. We'll talk about all that in the review. So thanks for joining, everybody that joined today the live. I know it was only like 6 people that came in for 3 seconds each, But I cherish those 18 seconds, y'all. And maybe one day there'll be minutes and 18 people. Who knows? Cray, right? I hope to keep doing this. Today was a fun night, like I said, watching these 8. And I wish everybody a good one. Until next one, amigos.